Good morning, and welcome back to Pokemon Go NYC. Just to warn you guys, I might not move quite as much, at least for the next 30 minutes, as I am about to add lures just one more time to these two Pokestops that are right next to the donut shop, where I just had the first donut in a while. I've been doing a pretty good job of resisting donuts, but today I was absolutely not able to resist a donut and coffee. Hey, how's it going, guys? Oh, Zavira, good to see you. How are you, man? I mean, madame, how are you, young lady? If there was ever a time to drop lures here, it would be today because of the need for Stardust. So thanks for stopping by, guys. No obligation to stick around, as I'm just not sure if a lure party is going to be as exciting as, for example, one of the streams in which I might run for a rare Pokemon. Although I suppose if there was a rare Pokemon within a reasonable radius, maybe that would be the one and only thing that could actually get me up out of this chair, despite my low energy. Yes, maybe the power of the donuts are making me not walk. I don't know, man. Oh, is your voice still gone? Oh, man. Actually, let me get rid of this. Alright, there we go. How am I? Super tired today. Much more tired than usual. Hey, Fallon Zoe! Hey, no problem at all. Thanks for stopping by to say hi and drop your like. I really appreciate that. Oh, is there a raid of Entei? Yeah, I might do an Entei raid towards the end. Let me farm for a little more Stardust here in the meantime. Zavir, I hope you feel better soon. Akash, thanks for joining in, aka Sky Plays for Fun. Hey, Dead Guy Plays, how's it going? Good morning to you, 7:15 in the West Coast. Big shout out to Dead Guy Plays. What's my favorite donut? Without a doubt, it's chocolate chocolate. Despite the fact that I like donuts, there actually are not that many types that I eat. Pretty much always go for something with chocolate. Hey, Iwana, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you for joining in. Well, Zavira, as usual, despite anything that's not quite right in your life, you certainly are such a positive person. Do I think there will be a special event? Yes, I think they've got to do a special event on Halloween. If there's ever a holiday when a special event is just totally warranted, it would be Halloween. Feel me once. Good morning, sir. How are you? Oh, Pokemon Trainer Jerry. No apology necessary ever. Absolutely not. I simply am glad to see you once in a while. Show my Stardust? Oh, I just used up a bunch of my Stardust. I ground for Stardust a little bit this morning, and then as soon as I had enough to charge stuff up, I charged up. Let's see. I charged up Tyrannotars and Espeons. But I will show you my pitiful Stardust level. And this will help you understand why I absolutely need to keep grinding. There we go, 6,000. And I'm in this gym too, so I'm gonna feed it. Let's see, I think this is, yeah, Johnny Mod, there you go. All right, Fallon, good luck and have a wonderful day at jury duty. Let's see. If you leave, I always like the try to say my name challenge. So I'd be happy to just leave me a shorter comment, because that was a long comment and it truncated your name. Your name was like only half visible, so I want to make sure I get a chance to look at your name before I try the Say My Name challenge. Looking forward to your next comment. Eyes peeled. Jury duty hype, exactly. Nothing like sitting around waiting for something to happen for up to 8 hours, hoping they'll let you go home. Oh, there you go. There you go. So LGJ is, I guess I would say it LGJ. I would start by pronouncing the first 3 letters phonetically, and then I would just say the final 2 letters. Oh my gosh, both you and your mom in the jury duty pool. That's hilarious. LGJ. Thanks for being on the stream, by the way. I'm afraid I already ate the donut. Hey, Deoxys, how's it going? I already ate the donut, so I can't actually show it to you, but there's donut art all over this place, so I'll show you that as long as we're grinding here. I got it. Oh, nice. Good luck, Zoe. Definitely hope it works out indeed. So one cool thing is when I dropped these lures here, it seems like there's another trainer who's grinding on this block. Hopefully I'll bump into that trainer if I actually get off this chair, who also began to drop lures. Ah, okay, she's in the pool, you're sitting on a case raven. Gotcha, so you're already drafted, shall we say. I know, if you get called, then yeah, I see. Good luck, good luck. Donut. Maybe now's the time to feed a little bit more. That's a good question, that guy. Aside from the voice, how's everything else? Oh, got a level 40 trainer. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually mean to use a golden berry on that. Got a little trigger happy on the feeding. Yes, that's true. Sparky is missing the donut aftermath. It's probably too early. I should do another stream when she's able to join from Arizona. Whoops. I haven't had a chance to interact with Sparky lately. She's been streaming later and I've been streaming earlier. Of course, now that I think of it, oh, perfectly fine aside from that. You're such a positive person. Now that I think of it, I don't actually have to eat another donut to show you guys the donuts a little bit more explicitly. All I really have to do is take a little walk and maybe get a coffee at the counter here. Oh, good idea, Iwana. Thanks a lot for reminding me I should be more diverse in my feeding procedure. Oh, you were like this yesterday? Yeah. You can feel the fatigue in my voice, can't you? Yeah, this place is, it's not your typical donut place. It's like a New York City institution at this point. They also try a few experimental things like this samosa dough pod thing, which I've never tried because I believe it has some sort of a filling. I'm not really a donuts with filling guy. Should probably try to hit these guys up for some product placement sponsorships when I get a little bit bigger. Goals. Hey, good morning. Hey, you know what? You're totally right, Raven. This is a good meeting place. It's 23rd Street. It's a few blocks away from Madison Square Park. Hey, Parasitic Pop, what's up, man? Good to see you. And good morning, Alan. How was the rest of your Stardust grinding last night? Oh, actually, no, I think I know the answer. I joined at the very beginning, and then I was busy, and then I joined at the very end. Oh, you're fixing to get your coffee. Nice. Oh, so I think we need to feed the Wobbuffet nests, as Iwana so appropriately pointed out. Oh, should we give the Wobbuffet a golden raspberry? What the heck? I mean, after all, I really need Stardust. Oh my gosh, and you're so right. The reaction was unusually cute. Let's see that one more time. Come on. Oh my gosh, the celebration? It's much more grateful. Wobbuffet clearly is animated to look much more happy when fed than most of the other Pokemon. Oh, did you throw some burgers on the grill? Nice. Awesome. Alright. I should probably get out at least walking the block here. After all, according to science, it's a good idea to take a walk after you eat something. So let's do it. You're now at 1.9 million. You're too funny. Check this out, dude. I'm the proud owner, temporarily, of 8,751. Basically, every time I get up to about 12, I use it to power up my my mons. Because I'm still in that phase, you know? I'm in that phase where I can solo some, but not all of the level 3s. Wobbuffern, I love it. Hey, Jason, thanks for stopping by to say hello. Good to see you. Oh, and the spawns, nice. I'm about to edit a video, so I'm gonna throw James up on the. Oh, nice. Yes, that's something I'll sometimes do as well. I put the thing I'm watching on a screen that's farther away, and then edit on the main screen, so to say. Hey, Erica. How am I doing? Great question. Thank you so much. Let's see. How am I doing? So much more tired than usual. I feel a little bit sloth-like today. I feel a little bit like a sloth. But I did just leave the donut shop and I'm on the street, haha. Oh yeah, the flooring, let's go back and look at the flooring actually, that's worth. So they've really gone out with the all out with the decoration, I think. Is the flooring, oh no, actually the flooring is not donuts, but I think what you saw was the bench that I was sitting on. That's donuts. So I was sitting right over there. That's the place that I had so much trouble getting up from. Right over there, that corner right there. Yeah. Most of the themes are donuts, though, that's true. Oh, Carol, how are ya? So now you're the try not to laugh boss. That's an exciting name change, and it reveals more about your YouTube's theme. Cool. Yeah, they're good with the decoration here. All right, let's walk down the block here. So there's another trainer. Once I started putting lures up, this other trainer started putting lures up. It would appear that this trainer might be walking around the block. This trainer is called Narusa-san. All right. Hey, that's okay. I don't think you need to change it back. It's good. I think I need a brighter screen now. So since we've got a couple YouTubers on the stream here and also streamers on the stream here, I wanted to ask you guys your advice. Let's talk about what's Gucci. Do you mean what's good, or are you asking what the what Gucci is? Yeah, I want to look for that other trainer. Yes, thanks a lot for. Hopefully, I can bump into the trainer and thank them. So, given the trainer name, are you betting it's a male or a female trainer? I'm going to try to meet. Though it can sometimes in New York City, it can be hard to spot the trainer in comparison to all of the other New Yorkers also staring at their screens and touching it while they walk. Yeah, that was a 10 CP ditto. You probably need to use it in a gym battle before transferring it. You're thinking male? Okay. Yeah, Narucha. I mean, it certainly doesn't include a female name in it. Is that a reference to something Pokemon related? Right, it's always hard to know for sure, right? I'm still trying to finally meet my local trainer who probably lives on my same block, or obviously plays on my block, and in the neighborhood. And he's level 40. I was once in a gym lobby with him at a raid, and I was like asking everybody, hey, are you? So his trainer name is What the Pup Is Up. And first of all, I just want to tell him how wonderful a trainer name I think that is, how creative and hilarious. So the trainer's name, and he's constantly dropping lures on my block and all over my neighborhood really, at the local park. I was in a lobby with him one time. The problem is it was actually, there were so many people at that particular raid. It was a Starbucks raid, and I asked a bunch of people, hey, are you What the Pup Is Up? And they said no, and I don't know, somehow I missed him or her. Oh, thank you, Iwana. Thanks for bringing me back. So I have a question for streamers. So when you stream, you obviously have the option to make the full archive of the live stream public, so people can access it later. It shows up as a video on your channel, or you have the option to make it private. Or a third option is to make it unlisted, which means that people who have the link, for example, from your tweets, etc., can still watch it, but it's not listed to people who just show up to your channel looking for a video to watch. So historically, I've always made almost all of the archives public. The only time I haven't made them public is if I felt like the stream was either unlikely to be interesting, or if there was so much negativity and trolling that it was sort of not consistent with the values of the channel. So basically my policy is to almost always make the live stream archive public. Recently though, I've begun to rethink that, because I feel like, especially for someone like me who does so much live streaming, it means that my channel, if someone discovers my channel and shows up to it, they're going to encounter mostly extremely long videos that were maybe fun to watch live, but might not be that action-packed for someone who's just looking for something fun to watch. So, what do you think, Alan? I noticed you've been keeping yours either unlisted or private, so you kind of have to catch them live. And that means that when people come to your channel, Alan, they see your vlogs, they see your shorter videos. And I think there's a certain merit to that. I think there's a certain merit to that, and I'm wondering what you guys all think. Since we have Dead Guy in the stream, a bunch of streamers here. And curious what anyone thinks, not just streamers, because you're all people who are interested in Pokemon Go content. You're in Ireland now? Where are you usually? Oh, this is a fun gym, the Creepy Doll Children gym. People definitely look at shorter videos and are more likely to watch. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm worried that, you know, obviously you guys who watch the streams know why all the videos are so long, but I have occasionally got comments on the channel who said, hey, can you please make shorter videos? And I think what people may not realize is that these are just archives of live streams, but then again, kind of has a point, right? I guess this is closely related to the theme of also. So Ara says he likes to have the option to see the streams later. Thank you for the input. I appreciate it. And that's true. I notice a lot of people quite a few people do, especially people who are very into the channel and like to follow it daily. If they miss it, they do like to have that option. Ah, that's good policy too. Yeah, I used to do more of that. I probably need to go back to it. And also, now that I think of it, one option might be to say, I try to update the title to indicate that it is a live stream, but maybe a good titling technique would be archive, see description for highlights, or something like that. That way, you're right, someone like Ara might have missed the stream but wants to see the archive. He has the option of watching it start to finish, or he has the option to look at your description and just click in to see the highlight where you battled Mewtwo, or the few minutes where you were chasing the Feraligatr. I like that, Dead Guy. I think that's a nice compromise, and it probably addresses some of the issues that I was concerned about pretty well. Yes, yes, absolutely, Ara. So that, I do try to rename them. I always put in parentheses, or unless I forget, my policy is I put in parentheses live stream archive or live stream VOD, which stands for video on demand. That's actually what Trainer Tips does, I noticed, although sometimes Trainer Tips shortens the archive. Ah, good point. Playlists helps a huge amount, and also that allows you to you can also customize the landing page, the home page, so that, for example, you could put your edited videos first and then the highlights next, and so it would be organized, and depending on what people wanted, they could easily navigate. That's another good idea, Dead Guy. Thanks, Sarah, for the input. Really appreciate it. And thanks, Dead Guy. I thank you all. Is Entei legendary? Yes, it is. Good question. I really want to catch this, obviously. Muffin Games, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Oh, your internet died. Did it come back to life? A near-death experience for your internet. Without the archives, I wouldn't find your channel as early as you did. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I think that overall the consensus here is I should continue to publish the archives. However, what I may want to do is update some of my methods for naming, make sure I get the timestamps in, things like that. Oh, you were asking, do you think they should make it able to find legendaries in the rare very world? Yes, I do think they should. Maybe they will in the future. Maybe that's a way in which they could bring them back. Actually, that would be a great thing to do for a Halloween event. The legendaries would be lurking. More beasts than usual would be lurking. That would be highly consistent with the spirit of Halloween, I think. Yeah, very well asked. It's a great idea, I think. A minute, you've all, sorry, I praise this. Morning, Lissa, how are you doing? It's a wonder, I'm really glad I praised it. I was actually about to toss it. Nice. I think that's a really good idea, Zavira. Big shout out to Lissa, another awesome streamer and YouTuber. Definitely check out her channel if you haven't already, guys. If you're new to this channel and I haven't had a chance to introduce you, hey brother, hey Pokehacker, how are you? Yes, Lissa. Now, I think there's a story to why you're bowing down. I thought, so I actually wasn't. I was unexpectedly distracted last night, so I wasn't able to watch the actual battle. I joined at the end, but so late that I don't think I found out who won the battle. The challenge, the head-to-head, last night. You removed your first. Oh, you evolved your first Pride. Hey, congratulations. Oh, and also congratulations on leveling up. Hey, what's up, Rise to Valor? How are you? Another awesome streamer has joined us, Rise to Valor. Definitely, if you haven't checked out his channel, please do, guys. Oh, listen, won by 2,200. Gotcha. Okay, we got to get that ranking table up. Me and Alan, we're gonna create a page on a blog that I've got. That would could be useful for the rankings. I think you're going to be #1 for now until someone breaks the record. Lissa. And despite the fact that Alan and I were the first to do the challenge, I think we're going to be ranking behind several others who have gotten more. Oh, Arvind, you're here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. I did miss all of your messages until now. This one I saw. Not only saw, but internalized. Sometimes you can actually see a message, but it doesn't really register into even short-term memory. Oh, you had 10,000 in the first 10-minute split? How did you pull that off? Did you have like a zillion egg hatching? Also, what were the rules of your battle, and were they different from the rules that Alan and I played under? That's another thing to keep in mind when we make the rankings. If some people use more liberal rules, we probably have to asterisk it. But that's fine. It's not really about the rankings. I think it's more about the challenges. The head-to-heads are really fun, especially in real time. And even doing it by yourself is fun. It just gives a bit of a mini game in it. Ah, yes, we should definitely. Oh, you fed a lot of berries? Nice. So I guess that's further confirmation that the berry feeding actually if you're able to find the right place to do it and you do a lot of it, it can be really worth it. Same rules as us guys. Okay, cool. So no Go Plus and no extra eggs beyond the infinite. Livestream chat rules now in the description. Oh, thank you so much. That's a message from our awesome moderator, Zavira. Thank you so much, Zavira, for dropping those rules. Guys, if you're new to the channel, definitely check the rules. They're a little bit different than some channels, and they were designed by me to make the channel as much focused on gameplay and as positive as possible, so please do familiarize yourself. If you do have a message deleted, don't take it personally. It's probably just because you didn't know the rules. No lures, no incense. Oh wait, you played no incense. We actually do allow incense in our battles, and I've used incense in both cases. So it sounds like, if anything, you guys played with more with an additional restriction we did not play with. Well done, guys. And thanks for doing it. Yeah, so it sounds like me and Lissa should have a battle. In the spirit of winner plays again, just like ping pong, if you know what I mean. Yeah, raids don't give more Stardust aside from just the normal Stardust you would get for the catch at the end. So raids, I've avoided raids in all of the... Oh wait, Alan, you did not know we allowed incense. Well, since I don't believe we ever discussed not doing it, I kept on doing it. I used one incense. I used one incense in each of our challenges. Oh gosh, so it sounds like I have not been very good at the challenge I invented. Which is fine. I'm just glad to make the game a little bit more interesting. Zavira, to answer your question, thanks for checking my location. I am walking around and around the block here at 8th Avenue and 23rd Street. Yes, Alan did not use incense. I'm sure I got at least a few incense spawns in my in our head-to-heads. That could have tipped the difference, man. Well, this is what happens when you invent a new game. You end up discovering a variety of things that need to be clarified, new rules that may need to be added or just clarified. Just like when they first invented basketball. World of Public Transport. You haven't been playing Pokemon Go lately because of school. Oh, well, school does come first. But what I would say is, and you probably know this already, but you might want to do at least a little bit of Stardust grinding. For the next day until Tuesday, until this special event is going to end. Because you can get double Stardust, and that can help you a lot powering up your Pokemons. One way to do it, even if you don't have any time, is... Yes, we only allow one infinite incubator. Yeah, so by the way, one tip for you, World of Public Transport, if you literally don't have any time at all, or you only have like about a minute to do something aside from school, one trick you could actually do is at least catch one Pokemon every day. Because each time you catch your first Pokemon of the day, you get a Stardust bonus for that first catch. I forget how much it is, but it can be significant. I think maybe 1,400 Stardust. Or at least during this event, I believe. It would be 1,400 during this event. So you might want to consider just making that one catch every day. Yes, it ends tomorrow, sadly. Okay, so I haven't done my raid for the day. Looks like the lures that I dropped, as well as the other trainer, are just about to end. Oh, congratulations, Rise. You hit level 37. Nice. Getting up there. These are the hard levels. Hey, recognize this block. I'm gonna take a different block now. And let's find a raid. Uh-oh. I just looked at the bars. Oh, that's so interesting. Guys, are you getting stream lag, or is it good stream health? Because I'm getting a green stream health, meaning excellent, despite the relatively small... Oh, nice. World of Public Transport. Nice job conserving your Stardust. That's a good number. What the? Oh, stream is excellent and fine. Nice. I'm on my Sprint phone, which is typically the phone that does have a greater risk of lag, but I guess we're not seeing it yet, so that's nice. Okay, so what are we looking at in terms of nearby raids? Thanks for letting me know, Erica. Happy about that. Oh, you're at 705K because you didn't leave the house too much. I see. Well, I guess you've played enough to have accumulated pretty impressively, so that's good. Only 2 nearby raids? Kinda surprises me. I guess it's time to check for raids on the map here. Once in a while you get this bizarre message. Okay, so I'm first checking for rares, actually. All right, Erica, have a great day. Thanks for coming by. Oh, that's interesting. So the Pikachus are clustered, well, kind of all over the place, but they're up there. Nice. And there is a Grimer up there near Penn Station. Oh, is that right? She hung out with you in London. That's awesome. I had a feeling that you guys had gotten to know each other more. Anti-raid at West 30th and 10th Avenue. Oh, okay, cool. So that's an option if I walk uptown and over to 10th. That could be interesting. Oh, okay, 9 minutes, not worth it. I mean, or not realistic, I should say. Let's see about anything else here. Whoops, didn't mean to press that. Okay. $8 p.m. late. Oh, she hung out with you until 8 p.m. Nice. Late night. That would be late night for me, actually. I'm another early sleeper. Oh, so this guy is going to be over in 6 minutes. And I see the one you were talking about. Huh. I've noticed a pattern in New York City where you have a flood of raids, a whole bunch. Yeah, that's a great idea. Good point, my friend. Why donuts and not muffins? I do like muffins, but I like donuts more. That said, muffins are healthier, so that's a good point. Ah. So a plus for them is they are healthier. Muffins are I have nothing against muffins, let me put it that way. Oh, a crappy Uber. You guys definitely had some unique experiences together. Hola, Esteban, ¿cómo estás? I think I missed the last comment, something about vids. Only legendary vids. Well, it actually depends. It depends on the donut, and it also depends on the muffin. There are muffins that are pretty darn unhealthy, as I understand it. Alright, I guess I'm leaving the lures. Oh, let's see what's going on with the eggs here. Oh, I got another 10K, that's nice. And a 2K. Let's wait until the rest of these 10Ks hatch. Hey, great question, Zavira. So are there people showing up for level 3 and 4 raids? Not that many. In fact, Mac and I, my son Mac and I, we tried to find people to do a, what was it, Blastoise raid yesterday after his swimming lesson. And yeah, nobody showed up for it. It was 0 in the lobby. And I couldn't really remember whether Blastoise could be defeated by only 3 strong players, and then he reminded me that we had actually tried that before and it didn't work. Dead Guy Plays, what's hatching? That's a great idea. Could someone list what's hatching from them? I know that I have hatched, obviously, some of the highlights that I've hatched have been a Chansey and a couple Larvitar. But what else are we sometimes seeing? Are there any Lapras? Oh, there we go. Thanks, Zavira. Zavira with a with Chansey and Tyrogue. Yeah, I think I hatched a Tyrogue. That's another good one.
Totally understandable.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, good point for the event. That's what we're most intrigued. Yeah, Larvitar, I'll take it every single time. Hey Lissa, welcome back. How's it going? Oh, the event guide is there too. Oh, that's smart. That's good. As it should be. Ah, cool. An evolved Pokemon. I'll catch that for Stardust. Nice. Yeah, I've hatched a Togepi, that's for sure. Out of a 2K. Hey Mark, what's up? Good to see you. Grinding for Stardust this morning, obviously. How's your morning? Yes, I'm actually not using the super incubators on 2Ks. In general, oh great, Alan. I'm glad that the professor arrived right on time today. Have a great day. With the excellent throw. I wouldn't use the, I wouldn't use, only going to save me about 6. I actually decided to invest a couple bucks in them. Because I just feel like I'm in this game to walk, and so at first I didn't even want them. Then I noticed that right now while they're on sale, they're basically the same price as a regular incubator, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll buy a couple of them. That way I've got some incubators, but I'm in no rush to use them. I'm probably gonna use them on mostly 10Ks and a few 5s. Oh, do we have lag finally? I think we might have lag finally. Ivysaur at 10th Avenue West 28th Street. How do I get so many dittos? Good question. Well, I've got 2 dittos today, and I think that's just random. Random luck, really, I would say. Oh, it looks like there's another evolved to be caught. So let me just walk to that here. Yeah, it's totally random, I believe. Getting that many dittos.
All day.
Oh, good. Glad that the lag was brief. Yeah, I saw the... Oh, so the good news is I originally thought the super incubators were 1 use, and at that point I was just totally not into it, but it turns out they're 3 use. It took Coach Mac setting me straight on that one.
She was just like, yeah, I told her.
Oh, did they? Is the reason that they thought that people thought, or I thought it was single use because they were originally single use? Oh, I see. That explains it. Yeah. What's that Pokestop with Snorlax in the background? Great question. So here in New York City, and I think in certain other cities, they at some point a whole bunch of new Pokestops popped up in random places, and they basically were, I guess they were called sort of like a gift from Niantic. They were kind of sponsored Pokestops, but they were sponsored by Niantic, and they were basically things that congratulated different cities. Different cities, depending upon how much they had been playing the game, they got these like extra Pokestops to say thanks. So for example, I guess New York City has collected the most berries of any city. So we got these Pokestops that say New York City, home to the best berry collectors in the world, or something like that. Hey, King Plays, what's up? Speaking of berry collection, I should probably keep feeding my Pokemon that are in gyms so I can get more Stardust and spend it. I'm really looking for, so going back to your point, Zavira, about not very many people showing up for level 3 and level 4 raids, even here in Manhattan. I think what that leads me to like to do is I don't really do that many level 4 raids. What I do is mostly I'm doing these days level 3 solos or legendary raids. Because with level 3 solo, it's nice and fun and challenging, and I don't have to worry about whether someone else is there. And then level 5 legendaries, people do show up for those. When you got your first Aptos, 60 people, you did private groups. Yeah, exactly. In the very beginning, there's so many people that you private group it, which totally makes sense, Muffin. Here we are at the Flatiron building. Muffin Games, I believe that you are, yes, you were definitely the person who asked me to show the Flatiron building last time, so let's do that again. Hey Mixon, drive carefully, thanks for joining the stream, and thanks for driving carefully. So let's see what the, I gotta stand back a little bit. Flatiron building, again. Oh, thanks for posting the stream on Discord, man. Appreciate it. I always forget to do that. And then across there, Empire State Building. Yes, Muffin Games, you were the one who asked me to go here, weren't you? Or was it Macaroni Boy? Sometimes I get confused between the names that are both based on favorite foods. I apologize. Alright, we got some pictures. Back to the game. Hey, King Plays, yes. We have a large mod team so that no single mod feels any pressure to show up on any particular stream. Don't hit the pedestrians? That's a good idea. Tony, what's up, brother? Are you on a brief break? Ivysaur, oh, thanks for telling me again, Xavier. I really appreciate it. So I was thinking about it, and I think I'm going to give that one a pass. Apparently I'm still lazy as could be this morning. But I guess at least I'm walking. Let me walk through Madison Square Park, although I think if I recall correctly, if I walk to the other side of Madison Square Park, the stream may lag, so let me stick to the left. Ah, cool. So this may be a quillfish nest. When Generation 2 came out, I kept getting confused between quillfish and quillava. And of course, quillava are pretty useful. Quillfish, not so much. Yeah, it is a beautiful morning, absolutely. Haha, Saint Nick needs his reindeers back. You're hilarious. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, Arvind, that's not something I ever reveal on stream, unless I reveal it on stream. Hey, Lauren, what's up? But actually, to be honest, in this case, I really have no idea. Whoops, that was a strange curveball. Let's see, rotate this way. No, wrong way. Haha, Tony! Tony, good answer. Be careful what you wish for, though. Haha, what's that, Lauren? Well, I don't know if you're really going to have time to mod because you're going to be president soon. Tony Gucci made history when he was the first presidential candidate to announce his candidacy on a live stream, I should say. Thanks for quoting. Yeah, so Tony Gucci is going to be the next president of the United States. So make sure you send your donations in early. Earlier donations tend to influence candidates much more than later when the money starts to really roll in. So donate to his Presidential Exploratory Committee now rather than later. Link in the description. Tony Gucci for president. Still working on the slogan. What's your slogan going to be, Tony? Yeah, exactly. I have a bunch of t-shirts I want to make with ridiculous things. I don't do that unless I do it. Another good one is, I have a lot of anxiety, but I'm not that worried about it. That guy, exactly. You never know what I'm going to say on the stream, except that I'm probably not going to curse. You'll get fired from the army. That's true. I mean, you do have to make a choice here. Nothing comes without sacrifice. So you do have to make a choice between your presidential destiny or your existing career. You can't do both. That's totally true. I hear you. Oh, challenge on Thursday. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, crazy bad news, right? How on earth could someone actually have a weapon with that many bullets? Like, where could they possibly get that and be allowed to get it and bring it into the hotel? It's like, I have no idea. Uh-oh, I better walk. Uh-oh, we might be talking about different things. 7 a.m. your time is the earliest. Oh, cool. So you're able to roll with me for an early stream. Thank you. Exciting. Steve, you know, every New York City park is a nest. Oh, you love how it is. Yeah, it is nice. I mean, once in a while it seems like they skip it, but yeah, almost always. That's the only problem, the lag, yeah. So we might have been getting a little bit of lag a moment ago, although I hope it's getting better now, yeah. Cool. Definitely real lag in the parks. Yes, I realize I just found a random Ivysaur, which must have just spawned, which I'm excited about. Sometimes, like as you and I have talked about before on stream, sometimes when you don't run for something, you get lucky and something comes to you. Alright, I'm going to walk up towards the Empire State Building here. Getting some decent exercise this morning. Happy about that. Despite my donuts are good, muffins are better, help me think what to write out this letter. Awesome. So I published a preview video, really just like a playful, whimsical preview video before this live stream, but I published it like 10 minutes before the live stream, so probably you guys didn't get a chance to see it. Where I was luring up the donut shop. It was more just something to do while I was eating the donut. But if you feel like it, you can see the video or drop a like or a comment. Infernal Spirit. Oh, it hadn't even been on the map yet. Interesting. Barry Boy, good question. So the question is, can the public go into the Empire State Building? Yes, the public can go into the lobby of the Empire State Building. And then if they want to go up to the top, they can go, but they have to pay a very large entry fee to go up there and actually go to the so-called observatory. Crocona, corner of Madison, 5th Avenue, and East 26th. Oh, that's cool. That's convenient. Let me make a right here. Thank you. Yeah, so you can definitely take a tour and see the views. And then on the third way, hey, Steve Delph, that's a fantastic question. I really appreciate your asking it. It's been on my mind as well. So the main thing is just a technical challenge in which, unless they've updated it, I don't believe Twitch makes it easy to stream Pokemon Go specifically on Twitch. It's easy to stream from desktop, but their mobile streaming, I believe, requires a bit more setup, which I haven't done. But correct me if I'm wrong. If you know more about that than me, correct me if I'm wrong. I would love to have the stream going up on Twitch as well. You've been to the Empire State Building before. Nice, Lauren. Twitch has more members, although I've noticed very, very few legit Pokemon Go streams. The only person that I do know who's a successful streamer that I'm aware of on Twitch is RickyBot, who's also in New York, who I know, and he does it, but he has a pretty elaborate tech setup to make it possible. So what are your thoughts? Thanks again for bringing it up. I appreciate it. It's another good topic to seek your input on. Looks like it's almost time for me to switch phones, eh? 19% on this phone, and I do not have charger, so. Oh yes, so the Niantic Pogo Fest stream was on Twitch, but keep in mind that was not actually a gameplay stream. That was a live stream of what was going on at the event, like mainly what was on stage, interviews, things like that. CEO of Niantic getting booed, stuff like that. Do I do meetups? Yes, I do a lot of meetups and collabs here in the city where I play with subscribers or other YouTubers. And also sometimes just meet up with subscribers. I'd like to do even more of that though. If you're in the city, feel free to hit me up. It's better now for streaming. People use the Omelette app. Oh, thanks Stephen for telling me. So you could use Omelette to stream from mobile onto Twitch now? That's cool, because that would save me from having to do as much of the technical setup that RickyBot does. RickyBot has a whole elaborate thing where he has his YouTube gaming stream goes to his desktop, and then it gets ingested and then streamed out on Twitch. You have people identify me as the person who talks to my phone. Oh, I think, was there a question about whether I get recognized? Yeah, once in a while. Once in a while I'll be at a raid or some other place where a bunch of other trainers are there, and they will introduce themselves to me. It's happened probably about half dozen times. 6, 7 times I would say that I remember. And then it happened several times in Chicago at Pokemon Go Fest. Oh, check out the animation in the background there, the smoke. There's that smoke Zavira that you've been noticing once in a blue moon. I got a really interesting graphics glitch yesterday and I recorded it. I'm going to upload it on YouTube. Yeah, let's try Omelette app, Nixon. I appreciate the suggestion and the update. Wait, did you say that the Lapras curse has been ended? Congratulations! Yes, tomorrow is the last day of the event. It is. Okay, can I get an interesting raid to do? My gosh. Can I get a level 3 to solo? Can I get an Entei raid? Where are they? Ah, nice song from the 80s. Oh, the Crocodile is where the Ivysaur was? Okay, so here I am walking down to 27th Street in Park. I just realized I overwalked it. So I'm going to turn right on 26th Street, I take it, and walk back over towards Madison, right? You stream with Omelette on Twitch, it's pretty good. Oh, that's awesome, Steve. Steve, if I'm not subscribed to you on Twitch and YouTube, please drop me a comment on one of my videos so I can get subscribed to you and make sure we stay in touch. If I'm not already connected. Or on Twitter. Pokemon Go for NYC at, well, yeah, Pokemon Go for NYC is the Twitter handle. Steve. AR mood, yeah, it definitely, it's eating up this battery. Thank God I have a second phone in my pocket, which actually has even better service. So I think I'm going to switch over to that in just a second here. Let me see if I can catch that Croconaw and then switch. Yeah, the AR mode, people seem to like it, especially when I'm on the streets in New York City, because I get to see the random streetscape, but it does definitely eat the battery. Oh, and also a Dratini. Nice. Congratulations, dude. We have 28 likes. Let's get to 30. Absolutely. Thank you. So guys, prepare to have the stream go offline briefly for a minute while and hopefully after I catch the crocodile, which I hopefully will catch. Isn't it hard to play with the phone sideways? Oh, actually, believe it or not, when you see that sideways view, it's actually still straight up for me. It's a visual glitch. Oh, Lissa, thanks for liking. Yeah, I forget that sometimes. It's good to be reminded. Thanks for reminding Muffin Games. Thank you very much. 31, cool. Raismar, thanks for joining, brother. Hey, hey, Raismar joining us from the great country of Romania. Oh, and there's an empty gym as well. Where is this crocodile that I've just walked all over the place for? Paging the crocodile. That's okay. Yeah, it's a glitch, and you know what's weird about it is that it happens even if and when, oh, this is cute, they put quillfish in to this gym. That glitch, that visual glitch where it looks like I'm playing sideways, it happens even when I set my phone settings to lock on portrait, so that's pretty weird. Hey Jesse, how have I been? Pretty good. Oh, thanks for following on Twitter, Steven. I'll get the notification and I'll reach out to you from there about Twitch and other things related. Coconut Corner of Madison and 5th Avenue and East 26th. Oh, okay, you're totally right. It was basically right next to me when I was searching for when I was catching that random Ivysaur. Why are we saying random numbers? 1467? How many ente? So I've rated 2 ente and I've caught 2 of them. So I have 2 so far. Best ente? Pretty low CP and therefore pretty low IV. I think it's in the 80s. It's like a 1865 or 1868, something like that. So nothing phenomenal, unfortunately. Alright, can I actually still get into this gym now that I've taken it down? That would be nice. Alright, after I get into this gym, I'm going to switch phones, guys. I'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere unless you have somewhere you gotta go. But if you want to keep watching the stream, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. There we go. Back in a moment on my other phone. Rise to Valor, you did 9 ente raids yesterday. You think you might have overdone it. Well, I guess that's a matter of personal perspective and preference. That is a lot, though. So you used 8 premium passes. But then again, I mean, you got a lot of ente, I presume. Oh, I'm in my other, I just realized I'm in my other account. It's the account that I use sometimes to take gyms down with my kids. It's my Team Yellow account. So I have to switch. I'm going to pause for 1 second and then I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, and we really are back now. We're back up, and we're also back in the correct account, my main account, my level 38 Team Mystic account. And looks like someone's already trying to kick me back out of the gym that I just took. So we may have to do a little protection here, and then we'll go get the Ivysaur, I hope. Oh, but actually, I think that some of my fellow trainers have done an excellent job of beginning to protect. I'm going to continue. Once we have a whole bunch of people in here, it's going to be a little hard for them to deal with us. Alright. Let's see who else might need to be fed whatsoever. There we go. Alright. Hopefully these guys stay in for at least 10 minutes. That said, it looks like I have 3 in gyms right now, which is very unusual. Oh, and we're at the Fab Urge egg. That's interesting.
And exactly what level is this going to be? Level 4. I'm looking for level 3 raids, or I can solo. Thanks for coming back, guys. Really appreciate it. We're back to 16 watching. Nice.
Appreciate you guys all sticking around. Very kind of you. And let's continue the grind. Good morning, Jessica Wright. How are you? Mixon, good luck back at work. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for being a sponsor. Big shout out to Mixon LV. If you guys haven't already subscribed to Mixon, definitely subscribe to Mixon now. It's a great time to do it. His face is right there. Just click and sub. Thank you. All right. Been desperately seeking this eye. So, no, not this eye. Maybe been so slow that it's despawned. Let's find out. Oh, where it actually has the ability for Horizon. Second, stand by. $1.3 million Stardust, nice. Maybe as a challenge I should decide not to use Stardust at some point soon. Get myself back to $1 million. I miss those days. Where I'm going to, although I need to have more. Jessica, how's my day? Pretty good, although I'm much more tired and kind of sloth-like today than usual. Steve Delph saving for Gen 3. That is actually a pretty smart idea. I might want to think about doing that more. I've been so obsessed with soloing Gen 3 Pokemon, and that's been the main thing that has motivated me to use my Stardust. Pretty much all of it every time I grind for it. But once I'm over that obsession, I think I'll be back to saving, like you said, for the future, which is the best reason to save. Back in Bryant Park, hopefully not lagging as much. Sorry about the stream crash there, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I always do come back, even after the inevitable stream crashes. Alright, desperately seeking a level 3 gym to solo, and surprisingly absent is the level 3 gym that I want to solo. What's up with that? Alright, good stream health first for change. Kill me once, what is that? It is good to have Jessica with us today. Grateful for that. Steve, thank you for being on the stream, and thanks for your insightful input regarding Twitch. Gonna look into that for sure. Is it a coffee and Xanax kind of a morning? See? I understand. Relaxing. Sounds relaxing. Oh, Blink, thanks for tweeting out, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, once I find it. Once I find it. Ideally, it would be a Alakazam. That's my current challenge that I'm working towards. Or a Machamp. Love and Games, welcome back. Blink button in the house. Yes, so there's that glitch again. And I gotta turn it this way, I think? Yes, turn it that way. Then at least you see the catch animation in portrait mode. Oops. Gonna have to do that again. Yes, it is hard to play Pokemon Go while your phone is charging, which is why I like to do what I just did, which is switch phones instead of actually charge the phone. It's just so many wires. So many wires. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Shout out to all 16 still watching, really appreciate you guys. Or recharge in the car. Yeah, decent idea depending on circumstance. see how this situation is going. Are they still trying to take it down? I think they may have given up. Nice. That's always good to see. Let's transfer some of these guys.
Send off DirecTV, you can use your cell phone or tablet.
Thank you. So I never did find the croconaw, but at least I got a croak. Towed it down. Day pretty good so far at work? Nice, happy to hear it. All right. What do we have in the distance there? We have a gym almost ending. Oh, and we have a scyther right here. That's nice. If nothing else, we're getting a lot of exercise today. Hey Steve, yes, I still missed the Mewtwo raids in that I haven't gotten that EX pass yet, despite doing a lot of raiding. But I'm sure sooner or later I will, as it rolls out a bit more broadly. I would have liked one, but you know, can't always get what you want, I guess. Oh, actually, no, this is pretty strong, so I'll keep it. Let's get ourselves a quick shot of the Flatiron building here. There it is. I needed to frame it slightly higher, but yep, that's the exterior of the Flatiron building. That it is. Oh yeah, absolutely. They are working the DirecTV's pressures there. I did take a coupon, and then the next person behind, the next person tried to give it to me, and then the next person did as well. I didn't want to annoy you guys too much by saying no, so I just kind of motioned like, thumbs up, got it. I hear you guys. Got a new product. Good luck with that. But yeah, they're pushing it all right, man. All right. Are they horrible with the pressure in general? I didn't know because I guess I haven't been exposed to it that much. Wow. Yes, I usually tweet my meetups. Sorry, I saw your question earlier and tried to answer it, but it was right around the time that my stream crashed. I usually do tweet my meetups. So make sure we're connected on Twitter, and I'll be happy to let you know. Wow, that's a lot of city bikes all stacked up. That's a lot of share bikes, all stacked. All right, desperately seeking a level 3 raid I can solo. I think it's actually time to turn desperation into action and check the scanner of the map. And as you can see, I've been practicing my solo team selections. Oh, it claims Moltres. That's interesting. I usually go with Espeon. Interesting. That's a ton of bikes, right? Yeah, that's for the shared bike system here in New York. And what they have a problem because, as you can imagine, there are certain neighborhoods where people get up in the morning and take a bike off the rack and then go to you know, ride to work or to school or to wherever they're going. And then there's other places where a lot of people end up. So what they've started to do to try to like deal with that is, oh wait, this map is obviously not refreshed because it says there's a Ryko. There we go, that's more like it. And so they have to sort of warehouse the bikes in such a way that they can keep them on hand until the afternoon when people start to go back home. Okay, so we're gonna have a level 5 raid down there in a half hour, level 5 raid in an hour. We have a Alakazam, but it's far from me. What's the EV name that makes Espeon? Sakura, S-A-K-U-R-A. Or, if you want to get Espeon, you can also use the walking trick, which is to walk an Eevee with you for 10 kilometers at least, and then evolve it during the day. That will also become a Espeon. Or if you want Umbreon, you evolve it at night, local time. Yes, that's correct. So the naming trick only works once, so if you've already used it, then you got to do the walking trick. Walking buddy trick. Important to keep that in mind as well. Alright. Yes, that's correct as well. No need to name it if you also did the walking. Roger that. We're up to 29,000 Stardust. That's amazing, because I actually was down to 3,000 earlier this morning after using up the Stardust that I had. Oh yeah, I'm excited to see what we'll get in the next evolutions. Me too. Definitely. Oh yeah, that's actually a mistake I made one time, is I walked it as my buddy, and then at some point I just decided to switch the buddy for some other reason, and then I had to do it all over again. Muffin Games, YouTube is not my full-time work, although it's been as you can tell, an activity that I've been spending a lot of time on for the last 6 months. But I have another job. Well, actually I have my own company. I took some time off from that company, mainly so I could have more time to spend with my children and be there for my children at this crucial time in their lives. But I'm going to have to go back to doing more work in my other field because YouTube is it doesn't pay very well. Yes, you see me walking towards Union Square. To be able to do YouTube full-time, I would need to grow the channel a lot, and I would need to raise more income from the channel. So that's why it can't really right now be my full-time. Oh, evolved, nice. Good for double extra Stardust. I would say that YouTube is my primary way of getting exercise. But yeah, if I was able to get really big, I would make YouTube my primary job because I enjoy it a lot more than my other work. So we'll see. That tends to take a lot of time in most cases. Not all, but most cases. A bay leaf right near you. How do you feel about that? Do you have a bay leaf curse that you'd like to lift? Oops. I actually really don't like the sideways glitch, personally. Where's Gamer's dad nowadays? I don't actually know. I should tweet him or text him because I just want to make sure he's doing okay. I think he is, though. I know he's still active on Twitter. I think he may just be busier. But I would like to hear his voice, so I'm going to reach out. Thanks for reminding me. Only the Lapras curse, got it. Well, it's good that you don't have, too many curses. It's better not to have a zillion, right? Oh, here's a hatch. I think that means the 10Ks are going off. That's nice. The 10Ks are going to get me some good Stardust as well. Aerodactyl, nice. I hope I hope that Raven's not watching. She would be pretty jealous at this moment. It's a wonder. HP. Decent. Hey, one of my favorite Pokemon. Porygon, nice. And 4,038 Stardust. You have a you-known curse? And I got the 5K going off, nice. Oh, an Eevee. Yeah, Sprint has free phone skins. And by phone skins, do you mean a skin that goes around the outside of the phone, or are they referring to like the background screen? I'm assuming it's a physical thing that goes around the outside of the phone, right? 2 Aerodactyls, nice. Got attention. You knew it would be a Porygon, Steve. Intuition. I like that. Raven, Raven. Ah ha ha. Good point. Coast is clear. R-A-V-Y-N. That's right. Yeah, coast is clear. She can come back now. I have 2 now. Okay, well I'm definitely going to trade one of those to her when they come out. The physical thing. Okay, Lisa, that's more interesting to me. So yeah, I should stop by. Can you believe that second Aerodactyl? Strange things happen on this stream. Alright, you know what, since the event is going on, I'm not going to worry too much about clustering these. I'm going to try to hatch as many of these as possible before the special event ends, so let's incubate the... Oh shoot, I just did what I said I would absolutely not do, and I didn't need to do it because obviously I still have an infinite. I just used a super incubator on a 2K. My bad. My absolute bad. I gotta slow myself down sometimes. Alright, well I only did it once, so I'm gonna forgive myself now. Why do I think Skarmory's in the 10K? It's a medium rare. It's not super rare, no. I think it's not that. I got 2 special boxes. That's I was resisting it, and then I finally said, okay, I'll get 2. So that means I got 6 of the what do you call super incubators. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so Sudowoodo and Skarmory are probably what you don't want out of a 10K, at least in my case. Although Skarmory can be a little bit of fun to use in battle. Where do I think the next Mewtwo raids are going to be? My hope / belief, I believe this, and also I think it would be good, is that first of all there'll just be more of them, and that they'll be at a combination of parks, major monuments, popular gyms, and sponsored gyms. I don't think they're going to leave the sponsored gyms out, but I don't think they're going to stick to them exclusively because the density or the distribution of those gyms is not equal across different countries and areas. I think it's going to be pretty much randomized, except that I think they may exclude certain gyms that, if they're smart, I think they'll exclude certain gyms that could be awkward for large crowds to show up. Because keep in mind, they're also going to probably need to send out more invitations per raid if they're going to be able to include everyone and get enough raid invitations out there. So that's why I think they may exclude park. They may emphasize parks a bit more and exclude churches. I hope. Then again, maybe they're not thinking about that. I just think if they start to roll out en masse to large groups of people and churches are involved, I predict that there will be at least some public relations issues. So if they're smart, I think they avoid that. Alright, I'm almost at, hey Nerdpig, I'm almost at Washington Square Park. That's a disrespectful comment. It's going to be removed. Wow, I have the ability to predict the future. At least on this channel. Thanks, Avera. I think that's a very solid decision. Side note, I have trouble imagining someone as nice as Muffin Games having trolls, but I guess that just goes to tell you almost anybody can, for some reason, decide to antagonize someone else online. If Mother Teresa was online, she'd probably be having people coming on her live streams. And disrespecting her and her followers. Her and her subscribers, I should say. They'd be like, Mother Teresa is the worst. She's the devil. Mother Teresa is Beelzebub, pretending to be Mother Teresa. It's a conspiracy. That would make a good humor show. Someone should make a YouTube channel called Mother Teresa, and you could have live streams. Actually, no, that might be a little disrespectful, but sorry, I'll stop. Oh, Muffin Games is not just you. That's my point. Alan gets trolled. I get trolled. It's random, yeah. I'm so glad someone got the joke. Thank you, Blake. Yeah, someone would come on and say that Mother Teresa is actually Beelzebub. Google Beelzebub if you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, so there was a level 3 Alakazam raid here, but I'm too late. Oh wait, it's on the street actually. Do I dare try to solo it in one shot because it's got only 10 minutes left? Do I dare do that when I've never been able to... Oh, yeah. I guess there is a fine line, right? Okay. I'm going to do something a little bit crazy. I'm going to try to solo the Alakazam even though I've failed every single time I've tried before. And even though there's only 10 minutes left. And if I fail, I fail. I'm okay with losing one raid pass just for the sake of trying the challenge. And I'm also going to power up my Tyrannosaurs as much as I can before doing this because I just got a bunch of Stardust. Muffin Games, I would, if that were to happen, which I can't say for sure, but would be delighted, I definitely will remember you. As long as you stay cool. But I can't imagine that would not be the case. Okay, one more catch before I try this. Yes, I'm going to power up my Pokemon with every little bit of Stardust I have. I really think I've been getting close. I've got 30,000 to spend, making them even better. Let's see how we do. Okay, we got work to do, so. Oh, thanks for me. Yes, I'm a little obsessed. It's like the Herman Melville novel. This is my great whale.
Come on, man, stay in the ball so I can do this solo. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Alright, so we're looking at 8 minutes, and we're going to power some stuff up. Thanks everyone for joining the watch. Okay, so I'm going to use, yeah, the Pidgeotos are pretty hard, right? Yeah, maybe I should have. Thank you so much, Brad. I appreciate the fact that you enjoy them. Thank you for being such a positive part of Team Stream NYC. Alright, I would need more candies, so it's time to use some rare candies, I guess. What do I think will hatch from your 10K? Good question. Hey, DMO, D3MO, I'm doing well, I'm about to live dangerously here, slightly dangerously, try to solo this Alakazam. Probably gonna have one shot at it though. So I think my next best counter against Alakazam, aside from the Tyrannotars, is going to be my scissors. So what I may do is, so I'm at Green and Waverly Place, my friend. Green and Waverly Place. Oh, I can't use my strongest because he's in a gym. That's okay, I'll power up the other ones. Back, but not for long. Alright, well, you're going to see me do something that I'm obsessed with, as you know, but not very good at, which is to solo Alakazam, just in time, exactly. And I'm using all the Stardust I can that I've accumulated. Not a Lapras. You're very funny. Alright, so I'll waste time if I keep on feeding those berries. So I'm just going to have to now power up this guy, that Gamer Dad. Speaking of that Gamer Dad, make this glass cannon as strong as possible. Loving games, you gotta go. Good to see you. Alright, what do I have left? I have 8,000 candies. I would need... why is it... Oh, I get it now. Yep. I see what's going on there. Oh, so maybe this guy. Believe it or not, Alakazam is listed as a decent counter to Alakazam. Okay, that's all I got. 385 left. So it's time to do this. I'm only going to have one shot, I think. Oh, you're just at the donut spot? You're hunting for Entei and Stardust. Nice. Awesome, bro. So the same place I was before? That's cool. Nice. I know. I wish you didn't have to actually hit every single time, just once at a time, right? Alright. Hey, what's up, Alan Jordan? Indeed. Okay, we're gonna go in there. Actually, no, sorry. My strategy, I think, should be start with... okay, actually, start with that guy who needs to be powered up, by the way. Oops. You love the street up there? Yeah. Actually, I was just remembering, thinking that I'm actually not going to bother using that Alakazam after all. What do you guys think? Should I use the Alakazam? Oh, you live right up the street from there. Oh, nice. So you know where I am, the White Horse Tavern. Alan, important question. Would you actually use an Alakazam against... would you actually use an Alakazam against Alakazam, or would you stick with Scissors and Tyrannotars? And maybe that Gengar. For Tyrannotars all level 39. I'm not sure if I have 4 that are all level 39, so I might have to go with... I believe that this guy has Focus Blast, yes. Alright, I'm running out of time. I don't think I've ever used this exact team. The Tyrannotars are stronger than they used to be, as is this guy. Good. Oh, good point. I actually don't know because this is my first and possibly my only shot at him. Then again, when I've tried to solo Alakazam in the past, I've always run out of time. I've never actually had all the mons faint, so I'm more concerned about DPS than I am about... Oh, boom. Focus Blast it is. Alright, I'm just going to DPS it, because up until now my issue has simply been doing enough damage per 200 seconds against this guy. So yes, Alakazam with Shadow Ball is a glass cannon counter. And do you mean that in a good way or not such a good way? As in a good one to use or a one to avoid? Oh, there he goes. And you are right, he is eating me up. Wow, one hitter. Okay, maybe I do need to dodge this time. This would be the first time I've ever had that problem. Then again, I am using a glacier set of counters today. Gotta dodge and use. Okay, there you go, my Shadow Ball. Oh, Gengar's better? Okay, I'm glad I've got Gengar in here. Please dodge that, so I can get the strong move out. Oh! Things going not great, down below halfway without getting yellow. If I leave, I may be able to come back one more time. I think I gotta do that. I think I gotta do it, yeah. Because this particular attempt is going worse than usual. Ouch. Yeah, can you believe it? I'm just getting totally beat up. I hope I'm right that I can get back in one more time. Yes, one more minute. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys. Discovering there's two people in, I'm kind of gonna call Uncle. It looks like I need even more Stardust and even more powering up to be able to do what I was trying to do there, guys. I'm sorry. A moment for pragmatism, I suppose. Gengar, Lugia, Umbreon. Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe I'm overemphasizing my use of Tyranitar, and I thank you for that input. Thank you. I'm going to take that very, very seriously under advisement. Thank you, Jessica. One thing I find weird about sites like PokeBattler, Gengar, Scissors, and Dragonite. Okay, yeah, one thing I find strange about PokeBattler is sometimes they'll rank the so-called, and also some of the other websites too, they'll rank someone at the top based on sort of a combination of factors, like their tankiness as well as their DPS, as opposed to making it easy for us to just rank by DPS against a certain opponent. Does anyone know a good website to literally just get the DPS versus certain opponents so I can make my own decisions about who to use? Alan, I bet you that's something you know pretty well. Sorry guys that I didn't try one more time. I ended up deciding that I do need a little bit more prep on this, and maybe a website like the one that I'm asking about. So I went in here since I happened to see there actually were others in the lobby. Someone's using a Dragonite. Boom. I don't mind taking that hit so I can move on to something with higher DPS though. Like Pokemon Dead Guy. Actually, I should change this guy's name to Dead Guy Plays because I named this was my first Gyarados, and I named it after Dead Guy Plays back when his channel was called Pokemon Dead Guy. I also just love Scissor, exactly. I love using it. Gengar, Scissor, Dragonite. Alright, Alan, I'm going to go with the Alan recommended team the next time I find a Alakazam, and I'm going to go with Dragonite, Gengars, and Scissors. I can't wait to try that. And maybe my strongest Tyranitar, right? To give it some tank. So I sold out, went into the group lobby, and I'm getting the sellout reward. Espeon good against Alakazam? I think it's decent. I don't think it's ranked as high as the other ones that were just mentioned, but I do think it's decent, yes. Oops. Might get better framing if we go, there we go. Okay, you would put the highest Tyranitar in the first slot and then go with Gengars. I don't have super high speed peak. Would you still maybe go Scissor? It does seem like today there's less raids. I would agree with that observation. I've been having trouble finding a raid that I wanted to do on this stream. Oh, you went to play 30 minutes hometown? Nice. 1607. How's this guy for IV? Whoops. Thank you, Janet. Great to see you, Janet Coyne. Big shout out to you. Bye, Zavira. Thank you so much for being on the stream. I really appreciate it. Are you going to the Bayleaf raid? Good idea, man. But the clock's ticking. Or are you asking me? 7 left. Shall we go for Pineapple and load up on Candy? Oh, you know what? I gotta stop walking and just take this throw just a little bit more seriously. Enjoy dinner. Thanks for coming. Have a great day. Enjoy dinner, Zavira and Janet. 33 minutes? Ah, so relatively, oh shoot, check out all the candy I just scored. And a little bit of Stardust. I'm back near zero with the Stardust, however, so it's time to grind for more. Where are the lures at? Oh, collection full. Hey, Dead Guy Plays, since you're here, now is a good time, probably a better time than most, for me to make an update. So I named this a long time ago. I think I named this after I evolved it. You were on the stream. Back then, this was my first Gyarados. Back then, you were called Pokemon Dead Guy. That throw is more serious. Yeah, I had to like slow it down and be like, okay, for a moment, I'm going to really focus on this. Dead Guy Plays. He used to be called Pokemon Go Dead Guy. Now he's going to be called, updated his channel name, so we're going to update this guy, Dead Guy Plays. In fact, for maximum specificity and brand awareness, I think we should call it Dead Guy Plays YouTube. Oh no! Do I have enough letters? YT, please give me YT. Ah! Okay, fine. Dead Guy Plays. It is. Alright, there it is. Big shout out to Dead Guy Plays. If you're not already subscribed to him, definitely make sure you sub his channel. Now is a perfect time, because you're probably thinking about him. And you probably saw his comment. And now we gotta transfer something, like the Pidgeot. Although it took me a while to catch the Pidgeot, it did score me a bunch of candy. I mean Stardust. So. Okay, where are the rest of the lures at? Or just the Pokemon I can catch, I guess, will do. My pleasure, Dead Guy. I know. Time to transfer those Aerodactyls to Professor Raven, I think. Do we have another Mankey? No. A scissor. More serious throw. Pincer, yes. I'll catch anything for Stardust right now. I won't lie. I just need a little more Stardust to be able to defeat Alakazam solo. As you can tell from that last encounter. How could my bag be full? Oh, it's because of the raid. Let's revive some guys. How's the stream health, by the way? Video output low sometimes means bad stream health, usually doesn't mean anything. Okay, and what else can we get rid of here? So close to 31, eh? Congratulations. Vendati, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Welcome to the streets of New York City. Stream is smooth as butter. Oh, that's good. Thanks for letting me know that. Over the weekend, I did a lot of cooking with the kids. We made homemade bread, well, using a bread maker, and we ate that with butter. It was really delicious. We also made waffles, which we ate with butter, which was really delicious. So, a lot of butter. However, the things we were placing it onto had a lot of whole wheat, so I believe that it was a reasonable balance of fat with other nutritional merit. Yeah, the Katsu really loves making waffles. She actually likes making waffles more than she likes eating them, but she does eat them too. You know how it is. Oh, really close to level 36. Congratulations. And good to see you, King Shady Squad. Great to see you again. Not very long no see, but great to see you. All right. Alright, can we find another level 3 raid? Preferably in Alakazam? Whoever it was who said that it seems like there are fewer raids, they're certainly looking that way for me right now. I guess we'll have to look at the map again. So this is probably an old... For some reason, you really need to refresh NYC Pokemap when you go back into it to get accurate counts, accurate up-to-date raid map data. Big shout out to all 20 watching. Really appreciate you guys. Alan, have a good class. Have a good next class. So interesting situation up there. You know, I would go there, but the lag is terrible. Haha, usually. Oh, but wait. Do we now have the Alakazam back up there? I'm probably almost obsessed enough to walk up there.
But it makes sense.
But maybe that's unrealistic given that I need more Stardust.
About it.
Yeah, you know what I might actually do? It's probably a bit more of a better decision to... Oh, DM, you're on 13th Street and 6th Avenue. It's usually always a raid. I know, man. There's usually always a raid at that Sprint store. That's near where my son's mom lives. My kids' moms live. So I'm over there a lot, picking them up, dropping them off. And yeah, there's usually always raids, like multiple raids per day at that Sprint store. I know exactly where you mean, man. Much as I want to go to that Alakazam raid, I'm kind of thinking it would be smarter for me to take a break, get some other work done, keep an eye out for, keep doing some Stardust grinding here and there, and then keep an eye out for an Alakazam raid or a Machamp when they pop up closer to me. It's gonna happen in my neighborhood. Also, one thing I've noticed, Emod, is that it seems like the raids are being rolled out in waves, so it's kind of like you'll have a lull, have a period with a lot of raids popping up, and then they'll have a period without that many, followed by a period where all of a sudden there's a lot of raids, and then fewer. So we may just be in that time in the day where it's like the quiet before the storm, if you know what I mean. You use Gym Hunter? Yeah, that's good too. Also, it's good because it is not limited to New York City. Actually, I have no idea why you got a... Oh, fled. No idea why you guys got a black screen as a backdrop to that AR shot, but I guess stranger things have happened on planet Earth. Blocks. Oh, interesting graffiti. Oh, you spent your dust. Now you have 4 Tyrannotars level 38. Very nice. Excellent, excellent. Let's see what else is nearby. In case I missed something. Also, let's check the rare map. Oh man, look at that cluster of Entei over there. And the rares. I feel like there's been more rares lately, although maybe not right now. Let's see. Pikachu. Ha ha ha. Wow, they're uptown because Arcanines. Meganiums. All right. Oh, another. Oh, that's the 2K that I mistakenly placed into my super incubator, and now I'm all getting is all I'm getting is a oddish. Ah, karma. All right. Let's refill that. Actually, no, let's not refill that unless we have a 10K. Although the hatches are going to help with my Stardust, so that's good. Let's see what we got here. Oh, 10K. Incubate it with a super incubator, of course. All of the rest are 5Ks? Alright, I guess we're going to have to use the super incubators to clear those and also to get Stardust. Alright. Wow, these super incubators are going quick. I guess they're designed to do that, aren't they? So Alyssa, remember how we saw all of those city bikes all stacked up together? And the reason is because in this neighborhood, we have all of these empty bike racks in this residential neighborhood. And the bike share company does try to rebalance them. For example, there are people who are hired to... Oh, Jerron, thank you so much. You did not have to remind me that time. Thank you so much for the positive reinforcement, man. And thank you for all the times when you did have to remind me. By the way, has anybody been able to actually replicate the thing that you're supposed to be able to do, but it seems extremely rare, where you throw a curveball at just the right angle, it bounces on the Pokemon's head, goes up in the air, and then comes back down and actually catches it? Have you guys heard about that? It's apparently an extremely rare thing, but it does appear that a few people have been able to do it, unless those are just really well done fakes. Yes, that's right. So they use a bike trailer to pull 5 bikes. So you see people doing that. In fact, I think they might even have a bike trailer that pulls more than 5. Hey, Jason, what's up? Good to see you. Pretty good. So I woke up this morning really tired. I ended up at a donut shop. I had a donut and coffee. I had trouble getting out of my chair. I started streaming, and I eventually did get out of my chair. And now I've been streaming and walking for actually probably about 3 hours. Now I haven't been running. I haven't been getting like too active, but I feel like things are getting better because of the sunlight and the walking. How about you? I feel like energy is returning to me. Oh, sorry, turned it the wrong direction. Oh, you like caramel macchiato, interesting. Oh. And the ditto fled. I mean, the Vigi. So apparently it's incorrect, at least according to this particular company here, to believe that Nathan's was the original hot dog in New York City. According to these guys, and I believe they have history to back themselves up, the original Coney Island hot dog was, according to these guys, made by Feltman's. The original hot dog back in 1867. Although those kind of things can be a little hard to prove. definitely does seem like a lull in the raids. I'll say that though. Again. Whew. Are we ready for one more gym takedown? I think so. Maybe a all recent squad gym takedown. Where is this? Oh, I'm now back in the East Village where I live. We live pretty close, it looks like. You live in near NYU, it sounds like, right? I live in the East Village near First Avenue and St. Mark's Place. So I'm at, you know, the Predator statue, the metal Predator statue, which looks like this. It's right there, First Avenue and 7th Street. What do Special Incubator do? So they, all they do, which I guess still is somewhat beneficial, is they hatch your eggs 50% faster. So what that means is that instead of walking 10K, the 10K egg is going to take you 6.7 kilometers, and etc. Thanks for popping in. Many credit Charles Feltman with the invention of fast food. Is that right, Lissa? Thanks for the augmentation of the. Thanks for building on that. That knowledge nugget. Cool. I love that statue. The Predator metal statue. Someone just walked into that store. I think she thinks I'm taking a selfie. I should make another t-shirt that says, I'm not taking a selfie, I'm just live streaming. Kind of gives me a slightly mischievous idea. If I see an opportunity, yeah, longest selfish ever. If I see an opportunity, I'm going to invite her. How big is the statue? It's about life size. So it's about human size, since I suppose the Predator in the movie was life size. Yeah. Wow, you were hungry. You're hungry. It's a lot. Yeah, I don't know. That's true. Do you want to get in my selfie? I don't think she's as interested in interacting with me as I expected. It's all good. There's also a really, really cool mural here called the MCA Beastie Boys, Where Have You Been mural. Oh, I think they just call it the MCA mural. This thing right here. This I don't really know the history of as much. Yeah, well, it really depends on the lady, I suppose. This one says that I do not want to know why she's just ordered $81 worth of empanada pouches, which I suppose is something that someone might want to keep to themselves on a Monday at 12:30, so it's all good. Yeah, we do miss DCA. It's a pretty cool mural, and then it says, "Where have you been?" That's right. I know. I need to, or like if I want to get to the party, I probably need to, but I'm not sure if I could handle it. Also, I don't believe in going where I'm not invited to. Finally going to Costco to buy a crate of Lily coffee. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, that's some decent coffee, isn't it? I would be standing in front of the Predator statue, but it's really sunny there, so I'm standing in front of the MCA mural. It's better today than it usually is, because I'm in a bit of a unusual Monday morning mood. Oh, you completed a suicide raid? Oh, that sounds like a plan. Congrats. Oh, is the lag by West 4th bad? You mean like in-game lag? By the way, how's the hunt going, bro? I think you're playing and watching at the same time. Are you doing like double phones or something like that? Oh, thanks, dead guy. Thank you for being part of keeping me positive. I was pretty negative this morning when I woke up, to be honest. First ball? Oh, congratulations. Oh, yeah. I can totally hear you there, bro. That was such a tragic thing of news to wake up to. Yeah, man. I mean, I guess the odds are still in your favor and his favor that he is okay. Oh, good, he is. Yeah, it's so unreal, man. And it really, so it's sad, but it's also really kind of makes me upset, or I guess I would say angry as well, that like someone that in America, some people could get a weapon of that caliber and that many bullets, buy them, cart them around, bring them to a hotel room. It's like, dude, we need fewer bullets in this country. So not to go into too much detail, because I do recognize we have people of all ages watching, but there was a shooting, a major shooting, another one. Yeah. But yeah, life does go on. I'm so happy to hear, looking on the bright side, so happy to hear that your friend is okay. Yeah, and looking on the bright side, a lot of people did escape. Oh, it has a quick electric move? Oh, the one you caught. Nice. Oh, should I listen to Piers Morgan? Okay, I definitely will, man. Yeah, it can be good to listen to a comedian put things into perspective. Certain ones, I mean. How are we doing on this takedown? We'll lead with the Caterpie. Let's see how long it lasts against Blissey. A little while, I think. Yes, they did find a shooter really quick, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you so much for letting me know that, dead guy. I really appreciate it. And thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. As we snap back to positivity. Oh, Dazzling Gleam, can I dodge? Oh, yes, but even with the dodge, we don't have much power left. Alright, did a little damage though. Oh, D-Mod, yeah, the service not so good where you're at, eh? Maybe go to Washington Square Park. It seems to be better there than at West 4th. Oh, good point. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. That would be a great time to hit it. Sometimes I forget to hit it, even though I'm enjoying the stream. So if you're enjoying the stream and haven't hit it yet, please hit it. Hit it now. So this is the Executor Squad, apparently. Thank you, Jerome. Hey, look who's speaking. Thank you for the positivity. I really appreciate it. Ah, you went to the dollar spot first. The one near 8th Street and St. Mark's Place, if I recall. Well, actually, no, 8th Street and 6th Avenue, I mean. Nice. I'm going to leave and come in with a different team. It feels a little more appropriate. Thank you so much, dead guy. Much love to you as well. Really appreciate you and your positivity. Let's use some of our new mons here. Oh, those Aerodactyls. Oh, okay. Jerko, your girlfriend said one of her customers watches her stream. Oh, that's nice. That's sweet. Yeah, the Dorian Reed area, yep. D-Mod, are you at NYU by any chance? By any chance? All right. And the Gyarados is out. Oh, that's frustrating if they're very team oriented. Was it really a really large crowd? Yeah, in the dollar slice places, it makes a huge difference if the pizza is fresh. If it's not fresh, it can be like not the best. But if it is, like at Two Brothers, when it's fresh, it's really good. It's like a great deal.
He's doing this, he's doing that, but he's a firefighter. You don't listen.
Uh-oh, we may have a little trouble with Chansey here with this team. I might have gotten a little too cute, but then again, I think I have a few more mons to finish the job. Alright, let's use that strong move, though. Oh yeah, we got it. Aerodactyl may actually be able to finish this, even. If he dodges the Hyper Beam, dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, people are Mystic there at Valor. Interesting. Yeah, so when there's large groups and you can't all fit into the same lobby, you can end up with those kind of issues more likely than when you just have like 12 people at a time or just happy to have teammates in the takedown. Yes, MCA, definitely a lot of eye contact. Doesn't blink either. Yeah, if it's ending soon, that one you were going to go to, I'm sorry, I streamed too long. Hey, Jack, what's up, man? Good to see you. I think I distracted you from the Bayleaf raid, didn't I? Oh, so that that thing that looked like nothing was the 10 CP Ditto that we caught earlier? Oh, that's an interesting takedown animation. I think I'm going to need to leave and come back. Oh, anti-raid upcoming, nice. This takedown's taking a little bit longer than I expected. I'm wondering if there have been some new... Oh, there's an Alakazam? You lucky dude. Where is it, man, and how much minutes are on it? You know how obsessed I am right now. Oh, good. Global goals versus global goals. Oh, 2 minutes left. Never mind. Yeah, I think I might have seen that on the map. Thanks for telling me, though. I'm going to probably be keeping an eye out in my my hood. In fact, I'm going to check my other phone right now to see if anything new has popped up. Hamza caught a suicone. Nice. Oh, I see we actually have a... Oh man, I missed it. There's an Entei raid. Wait, this map looks out of date again. Congratulations, Hamza. Big shout out to you also. Omega Guru, how are you? Oh, terrible IV. Yeah, both of my Enteis have terrible IVs as well. Someone was able to add new mons to this gym while I was battling it. Somehow they managed to slip those in. Somehow escaping the this gym is under attack setting. Can we raid one more gym more than one time? Not in a you defeat it. Well, actually, wait. So if you lose, you can raid it again and again. So if that's what you mean, yes. If you lose the raid, if you don't defeat it, then you can raid as many times as you want until you win. But once you defeat the raid boss, then you can't raid at that particular raid again. So if that's what you meant, then the answer would be no, not until the next time. Does that make sense? Alright, finally took this guy down. How's my Entei catch rate? Thanks for asking. It's actually at 100% right now, though that probably won't last. I've had 2 Entei encounters, and I have, in both cases, made the catch. Although actually in one case it was really my daughter that made the catch yesterday on the live stream. She hit it with an excellent throw on her first throw. And it stayed in the ball. Later when I tried to catch, I got, you know, nice throws, curveballs, whatever, and I had to hit it like 9 times, but it finally stayed in the ball. Oh, wow, yeah, Alyssa, you're probably sore. You did a lot of playing over the weekend. I'm a little bit sore, but not nearly as much as you probably are from that. All right, cool. So hopefully we get some more Mystic dropped into this gym, and hopefully we can hold it down for a bit. Let's see how our gym defenders are doing, actually. Hey, yes, Omega, great question. So yes, I usually do upload the live stream archives after they're done. So what happens after the stream is it takes a little while for YouTube to prepare the archive, and then as soon as it's prepared, then I make it available publicly. So you can watch the whole thing later if you would like. If you're subscribed, you'll get a notification when it goes live, especially if you have the bell on. Also, if you are subscribed, you'll get notifications when I go live again, which is often from the streets of New York City. Saturday, 2-hour bike, 1-hour walk. Sunday, 1-hour walk. That's a lot of good for you, man. I mean, good for you, ma'am. Great job making use of it. All right, so we finally took this down. Let's just walk across the street and have a moment here with the Predator statue. Since, aside from the gym takedown, I kind of came here because I wanted to look at the statue again. We came for the raid and stayed for the statue. Oh, thanks Omega for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Have I come to like the new gym coin system? Not very much really, because I did better with the other system, and now that I think of it more, I actually miss the challenge of training up gyms also, as opposed to just taking them down. So you know, it is what it is. Hey Hana, what's up? And thanks again Omega Guru for subscribing. Guys, check out Omega Guru's channel as well to see what his channel is about. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love some of these bizarre gym landmarks. All right, well, this has been a good stream for grinding and positivity. Big shout out to Hannah Arts. If you guys don't already know her, she's another person you should subscribe to. Pretty much everyone in blue, you should check out their channels as well. Really nice group of people with diverse and interesting channels that have to do with gaming, but also other themes. You'll like them. For example, Dead Guy Plays is here, Hana, Lissa. Lissa's going to be in loose tune. Do you wonder if the owner knows? Yeah, I sometimes do wonder if the owner of certain businesses know that they are a Pokestop or a gym. Now, some of them seem very aware and even, you know, try to capitalize on it, but others seem not to. Oh, going to Soho. Good luck down there, man. So how many do I have in gyms? I have one. Oh, looks like I have one of mine kicked out of a gym and 2 in gyms. So yeah, I'm not in love with the new gym system, but it's not terrible either. I think I've gotten more used to it. Oh, I have to ask a question, Jaron. What are fairy lights? Found 2 wild wheezings in the last week. Unusual. Congratulations, I guess. And what are you drawing these days? Although I suppose you're busy with school as well. Oh, tiny Christmas lights. That would make sense. Those are nice. There are quite a few fairy lights on in the evening 1 block away from here, in a block that has a lot of Indian restaurants. Maybe I'll have to do a stream on that block sometime. Well, as long as we're taking a tour of musical murals, I guess we'll walk over to the Joe Strummer Pokestop. Bart VL, hey, thanks a lot. Really appreciate your positivity. Yeah, let's spike it if we haven't liked yet. That would be a great time to like. You bought some for your notice board with your photos. Oh, nice. Joe Strummer. The future is unwritten. I don't know, I actually find this Pokemon mildly distracting at this moment, but it's all good. The future is unwritten. This event's interesting because it's causing gameplay to shift back towards back to basics, in the sense that I'll just walk around and catch Pokemon, not worry too much whether I caught rares or not, because of the Stardust. And it comes at a good time because I think a lot of us want more Stardust, so it's, I think, kind of a nicely conceived event, actually. And where's that Ivysaur? Looks like we got a whole bunch at one Pokestop. Ah, around the corner, okay. Ah, when someone knows how tall their sunflowers are, that's a serious sunflower grower. I like it. Good luck, Dead Guy, with the vid. Definitely make sure I know when it comes out so I can retweet it, watch it, enjoy it. I love this guy. He's on the bike with the serious speakers. He just rides through the park once every 20 minutes. Did you hear that? He moved too fast for me to show you, though. He rode too fast. Serious sign entry for you today. Sorry, Suicune, right? I'm really still not very good at pronouncing. Suicune. Music, exactly, but it's too short to lead to a strike. Or a claim, I should say. Background music doesn't really result in strikes, it just results in claims. I think some people might not realize that, because I see some people on live streams really worried about the background noise. I'm not sure if they're just maybe joking or being serious, but the truth is that if you, let's say I were to stream, and I've done this, let's say I were to stream in a restaurant with music in the background, I'd probably get hit with like a zillion copyright claims. Oh man, someone's feeding these guys. But I wouldn't get any copyright strikes. The only problem is that I wouldn't be able to monetize the video. So I'd lose, you know, whatever 10 to 30 cents that video might have earned. But I think, well, I guess I'm saying it because I want to make sure people are aware, but I think some people might not be aware of that. It's not really that big a deal. I mean, it's, sometimes I say it just as a joke, like, oh no, the background music. But just saying. Oh, and the Pokemon jumping free. And we got it. Let's see how I'm doing on Stardust. Just recently used up most of mine. Oh, now I'm back up to 6,000. Slowly rebuilding the store. God, the spawns are decent in this park. Not necessarily too many rare ones, although there is an Ivysaur around the corner. How many Dratini candy do I have? Good number, let me check. I think I've got enough for another evolution sometime soon. As long as I... That's true, you're the sound coach, so you're serious. And that's good. It's good for someone to be more serious than me about stuff. Sometimes I can be a little blasé. Oh, did you hear the singing? That was hilarious, yeah. We got a lot of nice local characters here. Yeah, around Tompkins Square Park. D-Mod, thanks for sticking with the stream while you're out hunting. I appreciate that, bro. Are you using a two-phone situation, or like, do you have like a special rig set up for live stream watching and game playing? And also, it was really nice meeting you that one day when I was doing one of my collabs with Dead Guy Plays. Sorry, one of my collabs with Omnisec. Yes, I do know you care about the channel a lot, and I thank you for that. Thank you, Hannah. Shall we pine up? Really appreciate you, Hannah. Uh-oh. Oh, good. The sound is a sound quality. Big shout out to our director of sound quality, Hannah Arts.
Well, anyway, yo no vengo todos los días, pero sí.
Oh man, and I'm wasting a lot of Ultra Balls. Oh, 48 likes. If we could get 2 more, that would be awesome. We are closer to the end of the stream than we are to the beginning. Haha. Oh my gosh, yeah, the Stardust totals, that was money. And then there was a, she's like really quick with the math too. There was this moment when the eggs were hatching, and she was able to observe and take note of the Stardust out of each egg hatch, which was just really amazed me. It was a wonder, and it really amazed me. $3782 subs. Cool, road to 4K. Thanks for the update, bro. I've noticed it's a little bit harder to get new subs lately for me and a bunch of YouTubers on streams. Like the number of new subs per hour seems to be down a bit, which I attribute to the fact that we may be in a little bit of a lull in between really exciting events in the game, even with the rotations of the legendaries. I mean, people are really into the game, they're still watching live streams, but I feel like there are less new people flowing into the live stream community than, let's say, around GoFest or when Gen 2 dropped, etc., etc. But we will get there, for sure, and I appreciate every new sub that we do get. Thank you, man. Thank you for all your support. Proud of you as well, and appreciate your teamwork. Let's see, I forgot to check to see if there's room at this inn. Oh, and there is, cool. I mean, space in the gym. Oh, you hatched 4 eggs and 1 was a wonder, nice. Actually, wait, That's not that nice. You should have gotten more wonders, I think, statistically speaking. Let's drop Sparky Joy in here. Nice. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. It's 1 p.m. I should probably end the stream, get some lunch, do some other work. Really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for the good company, fantastic conversation, good ideas, positivity, and warmth. And oh my gosh, that's lucky. Thanks for the update on reversal there. I'm going to end the stream shortly. Just want to say thank you guys so much for being on it, being part of it. D-Mod, good luck with the grinding today. Iwana, who, yes, I think it's still live. Well, you would know better than I. But yes, it is still live, but it's going to go offline shortly. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. As I walk back and forth across 6th Street here. All depends on your appetite. Well said, Jerome. See you later, Glisten. Lissa. Glisten, comma, Lisa. See you later, everybody. Have a great day. I'm going to take a moment to sit in the quote-unquote, actually, let me remind myself what this is called. It's the, oh yeah, creative little garden. Peaceful place. Yeah, to it, man. I look forward to hunting together. Damn straight, man. Thanks a lot for being on the stream, and good luck again. Later, everybody. I don't know what it's about.